On this exercise, we're going to focus on just having our hips in a good position, making sure that everything's stable. And then we're going to do an ab exercise using our hands. So you're going to need a weight. So I have a band here around my knees, and all I'm doing is just making sure my knees aren't collapsing in with the band. So I'm just keeping them apart just slightly. That's engaging a little bit of here. If you're feeling it a lot in the quads, what you can do is scoot a little bit closer to the wall, and that'll take a little bit of that out. But I am feeling here my hips fire. Then the next thing we're going to do is grab ourselves a weight. It can be a med ball, or it can be a dumbbell, or anything that you have that's weighted. I'm going to hold the dumbbell on each side. The only thing I want you to make sure is when you're holding the item that the thumbs are pointed over your head. That's real important. So I'm here. I'm just holding my feet on the wall. My knees are staying apart. Now at this point, I'm going to push my back flat. As I do that, I can feel that my abs are firing here. This is the exercise itself, is to make sure that we can contract the abs. The resistance to the exercise is I'm going to move my arms. Now, as I move my arms over my head, I feel my abs straining a little bit. Try not to let your back move. Now, you're fighting the fact that your muscles in your arms are trying to pull your rib cage up as you go overhead. And as that happens, I've completely broken my pelvic tilt. So now you can see how I move when I keep it back down. And now I've broken it. So the exercise is, again, to keep the knees apart slightly, keep your feet on the wall, push the back flat. We're going to take the hands. Don't let your back come off the mat. Maintain that posture. You're going to go over your head with the weight as far as you can until your abs are really straining or you feel your back come off. You're going to stop and then bring the weight back up. You do want to do this slow and controlled. The faster you go, you're going to use momentum and you have the tendency to break that ab contraction. And it should be slow and controlled movements. As you go over your head, you should feel a little bit of strain in your abs a little bit more and then come back up to the top.